Hello, my lovely mystical starlights. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, MysticalMar. Also, hello to those of you guys who are new. Welcome to my channel. Hi to those of you guys who have been with me since the very beginning, as well as those of you guys who have recently subscribed. I'm very grateful, thankful, and blessed for your guys' continuous support here on my YouTube channel platform. I'm also very grateful, thankful, and blessed to be able to channel and to connect with you here once more today within this reading. We are going to be doing a pick a pile reading on why did this person ghost you? You could choose one pile for one person, another pile for another, or you could choose all the piles for one person, whatever it is that you feel compelled to do. I am going to have the pile selections down below. We're going to get into them in just a little bit, but before I get into the pile selection, I just wanted to say that I am currently open for personal readings at this time. For those of you guys that are wanting to book, my services, prices, policies, and disclaimers, as well as my email are within my description box. All you have to do is read that over. Once you do, send me an email and I will get you scheduled in. I will assign you a booked reading date and you will receive your reading anywhere from your booked reading date going into 7 days after, not including weekends or holidays. So do keep this in mind. Without further ado, let's hop right into the pile selection. For pile number 1, we have the witch's hat. For pile number 2, we have the pumpkin. And for pile number 3, we have the ghost. So go ahead and choose your pile or piles and find the corresponding timestamp down below to the pile or the piles you have chosen. Let's get into it. For those of you guys who have chosen pile number 1 with the witch's hat, let's see why the person on your mind has ghosted you. This could be in regards to any person within your life. Doesn't have to just be love. I am picking up here, since you guys did pick the witch's hat, I am getting here that for some of you guys, this person may have ghosted you because they may have been intimidated or frightened by your faith or by your spirituality, or you guys may have had different views in the way in which you see things in life, whether that is a moralistic, political views, whether it is views in terms of home, family life, religion, spirituality. I am getting here for some of you guys, this person may have felt as if you were like putting a spell on them since you chose the witch's hat, or they may have felt as if you were manipulating them in some sort of sense or way. Or I'm getting here for some of you guys, this person could have been trying to manipulate you, because it could be vice versa as well. And they may have been realizing that their manipulative tendencies or tactics were not working towards you, and they could have taken a step back because of so. For some of you guys listening to this, you may have Scorpio placements, or Scorpio season may have been a relevance prior in regards to this person. Let's get into the cards here. Before I do, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. So I do have the Fool card coming up here, the Ace of Swords, as well as the Judgment card. I am picking up here that Sagittarius and Libra placements may be of relevance to you, or it may be of relevance to the person that ghosted you. Those seasons may also be of relevance, which are the months of September, October, as well as November, December. For some of you guys, I wouldn't be surprised if this person reaches out to you. And I am getting here for a lot of you guys here, this person ended up having a new beginning elsewhere away from you, because with the Ace of Swords here, you have found out some sort of truth in regards to them, or there was some sort of truth that came to light. For others of you guys here, there could have been some sort of false information that was spread about you here, and I am getting here now they are receiving the truth, that what it is that they heard and based their judgments and opinions of you on is what I'm picking up here. They're realizing that they were wrong. I am picking up here for others of you guys here with the Fool card coming out, that this individual may have moved or relocated, and that could be as to why they've ghosted you, because they were going to begin to start a life elsewhere. I am getting here for some of you guys with the Judgment card, this person could have been tied into something legally or financially that they couldn't get out of at the time when it is that you were connecting with them. I am getting here just in general for some of you guys listening to this, you may be in the process of moving or relocating or starting something new, and I see that it's going to go very well for you. So Spirit also just wanted to add that extra side note as a message for those of you guys who are listening to this. Let's get into some more cards here. We have Your happiness is not in the money. Look for it elsewhere. So for some of you guys, this person could have ghosted you because they could have felt like all it is that you were spending your time, your energy, your effort into was building upon your finances. And they may have felt as if you were imbalanced in your connection with them, because all it is that you were doing was working or attending to your business. Is going to be different for all of you guys. And then for others of you guys, it could be here that this person was focusing more so on the material aspects of life or money, to the point where they were shutting you out or icing you out. The next card that I have on the board is the Joy card, and I also have the Golden Mirror card. I feel like these cards go hand in hand with each other, because the Joy card here talks about enjoying things. And I am picking up here that you could have been enjoying this connection, and this person could have been enjoying the connection just as much. But I am picking up here that they could have felt as if you were selfish, or I am picking up here that they were selfish in ways, and they knew with the Judgment card coming up here that you weren't going to be down for the ways in which they were enacting out towards you. And I'm getting they were enacting out in some sort of self motives is what I'm hearing from Spirit. They were only out for their own selves for some of you guys. So they were taking all of the joy and the life and the fun out of you to gain it for their own self, and then leaving you high and dry, because they knew that eventually they weren't going to continue to keep on taking from you without giving anything in return. I am picking up here for some of you guys, J names could be of relevance, first, middle, or last initial. The next card that I have on the board is the Finger card. I'm also picking up here F names could be of relevance, first, middle, or last initial. But with the Finger card coming up here, I'm also getting that you may have called this person out in regards to something, and instead of owning up to it, they ran away. Instead of owning up to the truth that was revealed in regards to them, they ran away. I am getting here for some of you guys, this person was blamed for something, and they could have gotten in trouble because of it in regards to the law or something financially related here as well. So that is what I am seeing there. We are going to be concluding your reading with some archangel guidance. We have the Wheel of Fortune card coming out. So I am picking up here, this is just reiterating that for some of you guys, the reasoning in which this person ghosted you is because they were starting new beginnings within their life, and they could have felt as if they couldn't take you with them because they have too many responsibilities on their plate, or they physically were relocating away from you or traveling away from you. So they could have felt as if a long distance thing wasn't going to work out. I am picking up here that for some of you guys here, this person could have felt as if you were meant for new beginnings within your life. And I am picking up here that they could have just allowed you to come into this new beginning without them, because they could have felt as if that is what you wanted. They could have felt as if you were being selfish and you only wanted to do what you wanted to do, so they just let you go, is what I'm picking up. That's only going to be for some of you. I am picking up here that the number 10 may be of relevance to you or to this person. The month of October may be of relevance. Ages, birth dates, or birth years ending in a 1 or a 0 may be of relevance. 1 or 10-year age differences may be of relevance, or knowing each other for 1 or 10 years. I am picking up here that for some of you guys, this person iced you out because they wanted to save up so much money. Like they wanted to be on a work grind to the point where they could invest into a luxury car or a car for themselves. And for whatever reason, they thought that they had to ice you out in the process of being able to invest in this luxury car here. I am getting here for some of you guys, you yourself may be coming into something of this nature. You may be coming into a vehicle in general, a new vehicle, a leased vehicle. Some of you guys may end up moving or relocating yourself, and you weren't going to be able to take this person along with you. So for some of you guys, again, this could have been a blessing, not again, but this could have been a blessing in disguise. So that is what I'm seeing there. I'm also getting here that Sagittarius placements may be of relevance to you or to this person. That is all I got for those of you guys who have chosen the Witch's Hat with pile number 1. I hope you guys like this reading. I hope it brought you some form of insight, clarity, or guidance. If it did, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. Comment down below whether this reading resonates with you or not. For those of you guys that are wanting to book a personal reading with me, my services, prices, policies, and disclaimers are all within my description box. I encourage you to read that over. Once you do, send me an email, which is also within my description box, and I will get you scheduled in. I will assign you a booked reading date, and you will receive your reading anywhere from your booked reading date going into 7 days after, not including weekends or holidays. So do keep this in mind. And that is all I got for you, my lovely mystical starlights who have chosen pile number 1. I'm wishing you nothing but great love, great health, abundance, luck, success, and prosperity to come. Let's get into it. For those of you guys who have chosen pile number 2 with the pumpkin, I am picking up here for those of you guys who have chosen pile number 2. For some of you guys, this could have been a connection that you are looking into in which it was a passionate connection here, and you want to know why this person has ghosted you. Somebody that you've had a passionate connection with, or the intimacy was very fire between you and this person. That is not going to resonate for all of you guys because you didn't have to just click on this pile for a lover. However, that is going to be the case for some of you guys. So let's get into some insight here through the cards on why this person has ghosted you. I would greatly appreciate it if you were to give this video a thumbs up before we continue on within this reading, and to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. So I do have the 7 of Cups, the Lovers, and the Emperor card. So I am picking up here with the 7 of Cups coming out. This individual may have not known if you love them or not. Whether this was a friend, whether this was a family member. For some of you guys, this could have been a manager, a boss, or a supervisor that let you go. Or this could have been somebody that was tied into your work life, your career life, or business of some sort. And I am getting here that whomever this is to you, they stopped talking to you, they ghosted you, because for some of you guys here, I am getting here that this person could have been exploring their options. They could have been juggling you and another lover. For some of you guys here, this person could have loved some sort of addictive substance more than you, whether that was food, drugs, alcohol, gambling. It could have been sex, porn, whatever the case may be. I am picking up here that for some of you guys here, this person ghosted you because with the 7 of Cups and the Lovers card, they may have felt as if you were playing games with them. They may have felt as if you weren't taking them as seriously as they were taking you. I am getting here for some of you guys, this person was upset because they couldn't confuse you. They couldn't control you here. They couldn't be the one to call the shots in regards to their connection with you, whether this was a boss, a manager, a supervisor, whether this was a coworker, whether this was a lover or a friend. I am picking up here that this person could have ghosted you because they couldn't get you to do the things that they wanted you to do for them. It's like you weren't going to be under their tyrannical control here. I am picking up here that Aries and Taurus placements may be of relevance. Gemini placements may be of relevance in regards to these messages. I'm also picking up here that this person could have had a dream about you that revealed to them something in regards to you. Or I am picking up here that you may have had a dream about this person, or you may have been very intuitive about this person, and that could have been something that was scary about you to them because they didn't want you to see what it is that they were doing in the dark here. I'm getting up that the month of May, June, July, April, May, June, July could be a relevance, or even the month of February or March to you or to this person or your guys' connection here, whatever connection this is to you. The next card that I have on the board says, you have to economize because your waste is already excessive. Money, material, ecosystem. So I am picking up here for some of you guys, this person could have ghosted you because they could have felt as if you were too focused on the flashier aspects of life. They could have felt as you were superficial or shallow. Or I am picking up here that with this card coming out, they may have felt as if you were viewing them in this way. They may have felt as if you were viewing them as somebody that was like a walking $1,000,000, and they could have felt as if you were trying to take from their resources. So for some of you guys here, this person could have thought that you were trying to take of their riches to claim them as your own, but that you didn't really love them as a friend or a family member or a lover, whatever the case may be. I also have the Perseverance card. For some of you guys, this person could have a P in their name, first, middle, or last initial. So on this card, it says, it seems you're on a massive journey right now, and this card arrived to remind you that you will reach the other side. For some of you guys, this person ghosted you because they were in the process of traveling or relocating, which was also a similar message that I picked up for pile number 1. If you want to go ahead and check that one out, only if you feel like you were drawn to it. The next part of this card says, the mountain you're climbing is huge and formidable, but so is your ability to climb it. You don't need to enjoy it, you just need to tackle it. Complain if it makes the job easier, blow off steam. You think mountain climbers get to the top of Everest on inspirational quotes? No way. They're grunting and crying and cursing like freaking pirates. That just doesn't sell a lot of posters. So I am picking up here that this person may have ghosted you because they could have felt like the way in which you expressed yourself was like hostile. You could be somebody that likes to cuss, or you could be somebody that likes to just express yourself whenever it is that you're upset or you're angry. And this could be something that this person didn't know how to handle because they were always taught to be super proper or prim, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. For others of you guys here, I am getting that with this card coming out, this person may have felt as if they weren't able to control their temper around you, or they could have felt like, you know, they were always like going through some sort of turmoil or chaos with you, and they could have felt as if they didn't want to put up a fight any longer. Or some of you guys, you may be from Washington, or I'm picking up here that one of you guys within this equation could like to climb or be a mountain climber. If not that, I am picking up here that this person may have ghosted you, and the metaphor of the mountain climber could be coming up because they could have felt like continuing forth within this connection was like climbing an unbearable mountain, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. The next card that I have on the board is the Passion card, but it did come out in the reverse position. For some of you guys here, this person may have felt as if you didn't desire them. For some of you guys, this person may have felt as if you weren't fun, or you didn't know how to have fun. And I'm getting here that that probably wasn't the case. It could just be here that this person was having too much fun in life and never getting serious. And then for others of you guys here, I'm picking up that this person could have ghosted you because they were wanting to have their cake and eat it too. They were wanting to have fun, be a player if this was somebody in terms of love, but also have something with you. And I feel like a lot of you guys were not down for that. The next card that I have on the board is the Claw card. So for some of you guys, this person could have a C in their name, first, middle, or last initial. But with the Claw card coming out, it says, be careful, do not take risk. And I am getting here that for whatever reason, this person may have felt as if your guys' connection was a risk. Maybe because of different backgrounds, maybe because they could have felt as if you were going to take their position or role if this was somebody in terms of business or work. I am picking up here for some of you guys, this person just didn't have enough guts in order to be with you if this is somebody in terms of love. And then lastly, we are going to conclude your reading with the Two of Michael. It did come out in the reverse position. And the upright, it says, it will all be better if you just make a decision. So for some of you guys, this person ghosted you because you didn't give them a definite answer. You didn't make a decision in regards to something relating to them and their connection with you. I am picking up here for others of you guys, this person ghosted you because they couldn't make a decision in regards to you. They were always hesitant, and they knew that you weren't going to stick around anymore, so they ghosted you before you could ghost them, or before you could cut them off. I am getting here for some of you guys, this person ghosted you because they were tired of arguing. They were tired of you guys always arguing and clashing and butting heads with each other here. Ages ending in a 2, 1, or 3, or 0 may be of relevance to you or to this person. Knowing each other for 2, 1, or 3, or 10 years may be of relevance. 2, 1, or 3, or 10-year age differences may be of relevance. Birth dates ending in a 2, 1, or 3 may also be of relevance. Life path number 2, 1, or 3 could be of relevance, or 11, as well as the months of February, March, or January could be of relevance to you or to this person or your guys' connection. And that is all I got for those of you guys who have chosen pile number 2 with the pumpkin. I hope you guys like this reading. I hope it brought you some form of insight, clarity, or guidance. If it did, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. Comment down below whether this reading resonates with you or not. For those of you guys that are wanting to book a personal reading with me, my services, prices, policies, and disclaimers are all within my description box. I encourage you to read that over. Once you do, send me an email. My email is also within that description box, and I will get you scheduled in. I will assign you a booked reading date, and you will receive your reading anywhere from your booked reading date going into 7 days after, not including weekends or holidays. So do keep this in mind. And that is all I got for you, my lovely mystical starlights who have chosen pile number 2. I'm wishing you nothing but great love, great health, abundance, luck, success, and prosperity to come. All right, last but not least, let's get into it. For those of you guys who have chosen pile number 3 with the ghost, very fitting for this pile, right? Very fitting for the reading that you chose the ghost here. Let's see why this person has ghosted you. I am picking up here for some of you guys, this person could have been feeling as if they were already fading into the backgrounds of your life, and that could be as to why they officially stopped talking to you here. I am picking up here that for some of you guys here, that this person could have felt as if there was something that spooked them out in regards to you, since you did choose the ghost. For some of you guys, this person's past could have been haunting them, is what I'm picking up here, and for whatever reason, it could have been affecting their connection with you. Before I get into the cards here, I would greatly appreciate it for those of you guys that are listening to this to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. So let's get into it. We have the Star card coming out, the Potere card coming out, which is like the Chariot card, and the Ace of Wands coming out horizontal. I am picking up here that Cancer and Aquarius placements, even Sagittarius placements, may be of relevance to you or to this person, or those seasons could have been of relevance to this connection, which are the months of January, February, June, July, and November and December. I am picking up here that for some of you guys here, this person has ghosted you because they could have felt as if they were not in your reality. I am picking up here that this person can see you in a very high regard, to the point where they didn't feel good enough to be able to establish something secure with you. I am picking up here with the Ace of Wands coming out horizontally here. I am getting here that this person could have wanted to have like a friends with benefits situation with you. And for others of you guys here, I am picking up that this person could have wanted to collaborate with you, work on a project with you, or just do something fun or creative with you, or have fun with you in general. However, I am picking up here that they could have ghosted you because they could have felt as if you didn't want that with them, or they could have felt as if you were so focused and self-centered towards your own goals, your own ambitions, that you weren't going to want to work together with them or have fun with them. So for some of you guys here, this person ghosted you because they could have felt as if you didn't want them to be a part of your team or your project or your friendship circle here. I am picking up here with the Potere card coming out and the Star card. For some of you guys, remember how I said that this person could be spooked out by you? I am getting here, it could be because you could appear in this person's dreams. And I am picking up here that you could have appeared in this person's dreams in a way in which you were really showing out, in a way in which you were winning in life. For some of you guys, this person could have ghosted you because they saw that what it is that you were giving to yourself, they felt like they weren't ever able to match what it is that you were doing for your own self. A lot of you guys here that could be listening to this have some sort of clout or stardom or publicity, or you have some sort of limelight energy to you. Some of you guys may be in the fashion related fields here. You may be in anything that is artistically inclined, social media. You may have a social media presence here. You may be somebody that is known for your talents or your skills, or people in your community or amongst your friendship circle or your family. They see you in a really high regard here. I am picking up here that this person could have felt like they weren't worthy of your star energy, your star quality energy, and that could be as to why they ghosted you. I am picking up here for others of you guys here, this person could have been idealizing a dream for their own self. So I'm getting here that it could be the other way around for some of you guys here. You're wondering why this person, didn't want to have as much fun with you anymore, or you're wondering why they didn't want to work with you on something or be collaborative with you or have some sort of friends with benefit situation with you. It's because they were chasing a goal, they were chasing a dream here, and they're succeeding at it, is what I'm hearing from spirit. So it could be vice versa, it could go either way. Apply it to as it may be here. I am picking up here that also, for some of you guys here, it's like there could have been this energy of one of you guys wanting to have kids and the other one of you not, or one of you guys could have kids and the other one of you could not. And so I am getting here for some of you guys, if this was somebody in terms of love, you guys could have had divergent views on home and family life, or wanting to raise children or not. And I am getting here, there could have been something in regards to fertility here that could have been factoring into this equation as well. I am getting here for some of you guys, there could have been something in regards to a car accident or a car happening or something in relation to a car. And I am getting here that could have factored into as to why this person has ghosted you. Now that message isn't going to resonate for all of you. I also have the Axe card coming out, which says breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So I am picking up here that this person could have felt abandoned by you, and that could be as to why they cut you off. I am picking up here that this person could have, tried to give you the silent treatment because they could have felt, or they could have started to ghost you because they could have felt as if that was going to draw you in closer to chasing after them. But I feel like it did the opposite is what I am picking up from Spirit. I am getting here for some of you guys, this person has ghosted you because I am picking up here that they didn't want to stop some sort of repetitive behavioral pattern that they have been enacting out towards you. And then for some of you guys here, I am picking up that they could have felt as if you weren't stopping something that you were doing repetitively that was hurting them. So it could go either way. I'm getting here that A names could be of relevance, first, middle, or last initial. The name Stella could be of relevance as well. Or maybe somebody likes to drink Stella Rosa or Stella Artois. I don't know how to say that, Artis, something like that. Maybe somebody likes to drink beer or wine here that is listening to this. I also am picking up that C names may be of relevance, first, middle, or last initial. We also have the Cracked Cup card coming out. So for some of you guys, this person could have started ghosting you because they could have an addiction of some sort. I'm getting overconsumption of alcohol, or they could have left you for this reason, or they could have assumed that you did have a drinking problem here. That's not going to resonate for all of you guys. I am picking up here for some of you guys, this person could have felt as if, I'm also picking up drugs for some of you guys. This person could have been on drugs, or they could have felt like you were doing drugs here. It could go either way. I am picking up here with this card coming out that for some of you guys here, this person could have felt like you were dissatisfied with them and they did you a favor and left. Or I'm picking up here that they could have been dissatisfied with you or dissatisfied in life in general, and they could have been projecting it onto you, and then they realized that they needed to get their own selves together and that happiness is found in their own self. And that could be as to why they ghosted you, because they were realizing that something between the two of you wasn't bringing emotional fulfillment or happiness here. The next card that I have on the board says self-love. So this goes along with the star energy that I was picking up. It's like this person may have felt as if you're your own best friend, or this person may have felt as if you're your own partner. So they're like, what am I to you? Like, why do you need me? And they left is what I'm picking up here. For others of you guys here, this person could have just been trying to practice self-love and was really trying to get out of this dissatisfactory energy within their life is more so what I meant to say. Maybe there's something about a factory that could be a relevance or a warehouse to you or this person. But I am picking up here with the self-love card that this person, could see you as somebody that could be a little bit egotistical or self-absorbed is what I'm picking up here, and they could have felt like you were only focused on you. For others of you guys, this person could be a little bit egotistical or self-absorbed, but I don't see it in a malicious way. I do really feel like this person was either trying to work on themselves, or I'm getting here that they could have realized this about you and they just left you alone. I'm also getting here that the spirit totem of the fox may be of relevance. You may want to look up that spirit totem, as you could have been exuding these characteristics, or this person could exude those characteristics. So it says, I openly embrace feeling of self-love, the PG kind. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have. I show myself love any way that I can, and when I screw up, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. If not, I'm going to make myself sleep on the couch. Got that self? So I am picking up here that this person could have felt like you were punishing them, and that could be as to why they ghosted you. They could have felt like they were guilty for something. Instead of righting their wrongs, they ghosted you instead. I am picking up here for some of you guys, they could have felt as if you were guilty for something and you were punishing them for it. And then the next card that I have on the board says, you will deal with lawyers and you will be successful. So for some of you guys, you could be dealing with something legally or financially, and this is your sign that you will be successful in those dealings. If not, this person could have ghosted you because they were dealing with something legal or financially related, which they needed to tend to, and it could have, steered them away from you in that time. I am picking up here that one of you guys could also be studying law. And then with the World card, I also picked this up in pile number 1, I talked about somebody relocating or traveling. So for some of you guys, this person ghosted you because they were in the process of relocating and traveling, and they may have felt as if, that was your goodbye to each other. I am getting here that some of you guys may end up traveling or relocating upcoming here whenever the next November or December is for you. Or again, some of you guys may have Sagittarius placements, or this person may have Sagittarius placements. I'm also getting here that military natures or ties could be of relevance. You could have those signs somewhere within your natal chart, or this person that has ghosted you may, or Sagittarius season may be of relevance to you guys, the months of November and December. The age of 21 could be of relevance to you or this person, or the date of the 21st, or knowing each other around that age. I'm also getting ages, birth dates, or birth years. Ending in a 2, 1, or 3 may also be of relevance for somebody you have a 1, 2, 3, or 23 year age difference with, or 21 year age difference with, may be of relevance. You may have known each other for 1, 2, 3, 12, or 21 years. I'm also picking that up as well. The month of April, the month of January, or the month of March may be of relevance to you or this person or your guys' connection. I am picking up here that this separation or this ghosting was meant to happen because it was meant to propel the both of you guys in a new cycle in life. So this is a very happy ending, even though you may have not saw it as something as happy, when this person ghosted you, or even if you may not see it now, you will come into something fulfilling for your own self, and it required you to get away from this person. And I'm picking up the same thing for this individual as well. In regards to you, there was something that needed to close out between the two of you. So it says coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So that is what I am seeing there. For some of you guys here, this person literally could have ghosted you off of something that is like naive, or not naive, but just immature. Like this person could have felt like you were more muscular or built than them, or you were more fit than them, or they could have been very superficial and was only focusing on those aspects relating to one and another. So it could go either way. I am picking up here for some of you guys, this person could have felt like their health wasn't the best here and they had to tend to their health. For some of you guys here, they could have felt like you were focusing on your health and getting better about your health regimens and routines. You were looking good, feeling better, and they could have felt like they were ruining your progress when it came to working on the self. So they could have, felt less than and took a step back and ghosted you. So it could be different for everyone. I'm also getting the name Michael could be a relevance here. That name also came up with in pile number 2 if you want to go ahead and check that out. It doesn't mean that this person has to be named Michael that you're looking into, but somebody around you guys could be factoring into as to also why this person has ghosted you. So that is all I got for you, my lovely mystical starlights who have chosen pile number 3 with the ghost card. I hope you guys like this reading. I hope it brought you some form of insight, clarity, or guidance. If it did, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. Comment down below whether this reading resonates with you or not. For those of you guys that are wanting to book a personal reading with me, my services, prices, policies, disclaimers, and email are within my description box. I encourage you to read that over. Once you do, send me an email and I will get you scheduled in. I will assign you a booked reading date, and you will receive your reading anywhere from your booked reading date going into 7 days after, not including weekends or holidays. And that is all I got for you, my lovely mystical starlights who have chosen pile number 3 with the ghost. I'm wishing you guys nothing but great love, great health, abundance, luck, success, and prosperity to come. Bye.